So for this video, I really wanted to go out and go over some bridge जहाँ से नीचे से traffic दिख रहा हो, because long exposure shots are best for traffic views, and they turn out the best for traffic. So we can't do that. COVID है, मम्मी ने बाहर जाने से मना कर दिया. So I'll try to demonstrate the ISO and shutter speed as best as I can अपनी छत से, and यही जुगाड़ है आज हम लोग का. All you need to know is two things that are basically the ISO and the shutter speed. So I hope you find it useful. Let's see how it turns out. So the first and foremost step to take long exposure shots is to open your camera and head over to the Pro mode. Don't worry if you don't have Pro mode in your phone by default. I am listing some apps below that can help you get them, but your phone must support Pro mode internally for them to work. Once you are in the Pro mode settings of your phone, there are two things that you need to take care of. The first one being ISO. ISO is basically the amount of light entering your camera through the sensor, and for long exposure shots we need it to be at a minimum. So head over to the ISO settings and select whatever minimum ISO you can get. In my case it is 100. In your case it might be 50 or 150, that doesn't matter. Go to the minimum settings, and that's all we need to take care about the ISO. We need the minimum amount of light coming in through the sensor. The next thing would be the shutter speed. The shutter speed is basically the amount of time the camera shutter takes in order to click a photograph. So this needs to be about 10 seconds for traffic shots if you're aiming for them, or as a shot like this one where we don't have any objects moving, we can head with 5 seconds or something like that. Keep in mind that for this to work, your source, that is your light source, must be in constant motion so that you get a regular good pattern. But in my case the moon cannot move, so I'll try to move my phone around and try to draw shapes. This was just to make you understand what the ISO and shutter speed settings should be ideally. By moving your light source, in my case which is another phone's home screen, I was able to create some beautiful patterns. The only thing you need to keep in mind is the settings. The ISO should be at a minimum and the shutter speed should be at 10 seconds. I hope this video made clear the settings that you should keep in mind while taking long exposure shots. In case there are any doubts, you can still hit me up in the comments, or you can share this video, give it a like, and thank you so much for watching.